Welcome to week 2. We've spent last week introducing ourselves and taking just a little bit of a look at the course, and hopefully you've looked at the syllabus as well as the overview of the course. This week we're going to get into the textbook and talk about how organizations work overall and a little bit about our first frame, the structural frame, which is the typical way that people do look at organizations: roles, responsibilities, authority and accountability, and hierarchies. So we'll look at that, or just begin the look at the structural frame, and we'll have an activity to go along with it. So let's take a look at what our readings are. We're going to be looking at the readings this week, where we have read or should be reading chapters 1 and 2. And for next week, we'll read chapters 3 and 4. And then we'll be, and by the way, we're going to be moving fairly quickly through this course. We have a lot to cover. So our first activity, and you'll be looking in your week 2 activity, describe your organization. And if you're not currently working or not part of an organization, consider joining an online organization just to get into an understanding of how things work and a look at what we might do to improve. Notice something that would be a situation, an issue, something that we could address, because that's what we're going to be doing throughout this course, is identifying something in an organization with which we are currently a member in some way, shape, or form, and we'll keep that very same issue, emergent situation, whatever we're determining to focus on. We will use the very same issue, emergent situation, that we're going to focus on for all 4 frames, and then the synthesis. So, beginning with week 2, our activity is to describe your organization and your role in it. So answering questions such as, what is currently a priority for your organization? Who are the parties or organizations involved with? What's the background? What's the context for your organization and current activities? So, again, you're going to describe your organization in your group forum, and then post it to 2 class members. And as we proceed this week, I want you to think about something. I just posted into and asked Dr. Karen that we could break into groups for our discussion, and that would be a group of 7 and a group of 6, or we could stay together as a group of 13. That is your choice. Please let me know what you think. And with that, and I do want you to know that we've got a couple of projects that are coming up for week 4. The projects are structural frame paper. That's our first one. It's a 4-page paper, and please do look in the syllabus at the requirements. Also, there is a structural frame paper description and the rubric that are on the right side menu. And then we've got a quiz on the same day. So that's going to be February 3rd. It will open and close February 9th. You do have 2 opportunities and an hour, 16 minutes for each of your opportunities. So with that, let's get started on week 2.